Media Cartel is the podcast that you're listening to. As yours truly, OZZIE Oz, my main man, Mr. Ripper, and we're trying to keep you unquarantined and get your mind freed, if nothing else. That's what I'm trying to say. But until then, it's always you can hit us up, Media Cartel, on all accounts, such as your IG, your Facebook, your MySpace, your... okay, did I say that again? Okay, we're going to get that rolling. But most definitely, go to YouTube, Media Cartel, hit it, subscribe, download, and you too can be a part of the cartel. That's how it's going down. So much ish that's still going through, and it's quarantine still is in effect in some places, and they're talking about opening 22 more states. But at this particular time, the places that are quarantined, the numbers continue to go up. I'm not thinking it's a good idea.
I don't know, man. It's going up everywhere, if you ask me.
Well, I think New York is slowly flattening out. They're not like getting, well, excuse me. The last time that I looked, I haven't actively, looked on a daily basis like I do Florida, and this in the area where we're at. But oh
yeah, Florida is going up.
Florida is just,
especially in our area.
Yes.
I don't know what it is about this area.
And you would think all the hot weather, I think that was one of them things when we were talking about how they fired the sister that was doing the dashboard, and she didn't want to go with the lie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They wanted to reopen up. And
the governor, he in it with Trump, so they he ain't cool.
And speaking of which, with him being in Trump, North Carolina, damn, you made me say that bitch name, 45. North Carolina didn't want to hold the
they ain't say they didn't want it. They just regulations. He wanted to do without regulations. He wanted a bunch of people in the spot with no mask.
Right. And they were kind of
they said they just say you couldn't do it. They just said it was going to be regulations, going to be a limited number, and people have to wear masks.
Well, guess who said that? Oh, you can bring it down. You can have it here.
Florida. They've been said that.
Mother suckers. So I'm just going to the fact of you saying him in cahoots with the governor. Why you think
they doing all the sports shit?
I get it. I was just saying it goes back to saying how he's in cahoots with the governor.
Trump's boy. So his boy's like, okay, well I need you to prove. So you go, we do the sports.
Well, that might be a good thing for us. Let them all congregate in one area, and let them all. Okay, did I say that out loud? Okay, continue. You got something over there you want to mention?
So I mean, it's crazy.
Goodness, yeah, it is.
And then I think AMC said they're gonna open up next week or something.
Right.
I'm not going to no fucking movie theater. Couldn't pay.
Why not, man? There's a bunch of good movies coming out.
No, there isn't.
Oh, okay. I'm lying to you people.
Even though it still isn't. No,
I'm literally lying to you. There's nothing, because most of the studios are shut down because of this bullshit too.
Actually, the movies that are done, they've already pushed them back to next year.
Pushed them back, yeah.
Next year,
exactly.
It's not worth trying to risk losing money.
Right, because that's a damn sure would have happened.
Mm-hmm. That's why AMC is screaming that they probably be going out of business.
Yeah, and I think they will. And it may not go out of business, but they're definitely going. Well, depending on how bad
I don't see how the fuck they going out of business. Obviously, somebody was definitely managing the money bad over there if they going out of business.
No.
Because they should be able to pay their employees for the next 5 years and not even sell one ticket and still be in the red. I mean the black.
No, because I don't think they make that much money off of.
How the fuck a fucking hot dog costs like $15?
That's what I'm saying. They making their money off of concession, not the
movies.
movies.
They sell a lot of that shit. White people being buying the hell out of them damn hot dogs, 2 or 3 of them.
Okay, I guess I don't, because I
don't. That's what I'm saying. Right. I don't. Me and you don't.
Right.
But you can't say we ain't been. We see me.
Girl, take the big Prada purse.
I thought yeah, that's exactly what we do. Around the time we be in there, we see motherfuckers. They be in there. The lines be long as hell.
Exactly.
You be like, I'm trying to get to the movie side.
Yeah, exactly.
Could you move? I don't need a hot dog. I don't need a pretzel.
Yeah, I already got that. I mean, I don't need that.
I get popcorn, but I'm not getting no fucking That's high, but if you think about it, that's high compared to what you pay. That's like a 300% markup.
Oh yeah.
That alone on the popcorn. I don't know how much on the markup. Now the hot dogs, they really like what, $12 a piece? Some was at $12, some of them like $9.
Shit, I don't know. I stopped getting the popcorn. When I would usually just get the nachos.
Nah, I never
nachos
like
and cheese.
Yeah, I don't like nachos. That's high as hell.
Yeah.
That's $7.
Yeah, something like that. About five.
No, depending on where you go.
Yeah, and of course you catch the. Fuck it. Yeah, it ain't my money, but hope it stay around. Hope y'all got something to do. I won't be going. That's all.
The ones that serve, because some that serve just popcorn and hot dogs, then there's some that serve wings, pizzas.
Right. Now those were the joints, and I could kind of see those more than the regular, just stadium ones, because the seats are larger and they're spaced out. So it's like, and you can reserve we used to always reserve it, when we go. So it's like, bitch, put me over here, and so it's kind of isolated out like a couple, like on a big couch, and you get, like you say, had a little food, like it's a little tray thing. It's kind of decked out.
I wouldn't even want to eat in public no more. I'd probably be in a whole another 2 years before I try to eat in public.
No, I was just saying when we did go. So even then, it was, that's better than just a seat, and you stuck right up under each other. And the bitch in the middle got to go to the bathroom. Everybody got to stand up.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That right there kills it right there.
They would probably have to change their whole, movie thing design.
Movies are out.
Yep.
Buffets are out.
Yep.
No fucking way. I love buffets, but no fucking buffets
out. Oh, no. Buffets? Oh,
out.
All you can eat? Mm-mm.
Movies, buffets, out.
Yeah, Golden Corrals and shit like that.
Oh, that's out.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
It's out.
I'm surprised they haven't went out of business.
That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is going to these places?
Hey, somebody.
What else is it? Just eating in public. That's just out.
Right.
Just taking a hot dog or a pizza outside.
That's just out. It's just out.
Yeah, that's out.
Well, man, like it's just out.
And then it's too many people who would just, like you say, they're not really social distancing right.
Right.
And they need to get like a uniform code for the logo, the social distancing look, because too many people got different logos, and some of them got the stupid ones. Like, this doesn't mean social distancing,
right?
This doesn't mean like.
What does that mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I seen one with a man and just a circle going around it. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, no men, no stick guys. What the fuck?
I don't know what. Turn around.
Yeah.
Hula hoop time.
Yeah. Stop. Hula hoop time.
Yeah. And then they were saying that it was something that I had already said in the podcast. White people don't know how to walk down the street because of white privilege. And they were saying that somehow one of the people was like, people got to learn how to walk. They need to know you walk on the left hand side.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, damn, I've been saying that on the podcast. White people don't know that.
Yeah. Even like I say, even some of the stores are doing the one-way aisles. They got the the green aisles going.
They need that, because I seen maybe 2 or 3 fights, not physical fights, but people getting arguments in stores,
trying to go down.
No, because people just wouldn't. Not everybody respect the social distance. They just like they're not. They don't see. I guess they don't think it's real. It's a virus. They don't see it, so they don't think it's real. And people was like, "Hey man, get the fuck back! Why are you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, get off of me! Why are you this social distance? Stay 6 feet."
Right.
And then I had some dude I was in the store, like the dude he was giving other dude time to wait to get something out the aisle.
Uh-huh.
Dude got it. Other dude came up there, he was giving him space.
Right.
I was just further down the aisle, and dude, so he went to make his selection. The dude that had made the first one, he comes back, like, oh, I guess he grabbed the wrong thing. He goes over there, reaching over behind
all
the
over
dude.
the dude.
Yeah, behind the dude. Yeah, the dude, like, hey man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Come on, like, man. I waited, man. What the fuck? I waited when you was out there. What the hell you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man, I'm just trying to get away. Yeah, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen 2 or 3 people just like.
Yeah, we gotta respect the space. That
not everybody to do it. They don't give a fuck.
Well, that's why we keep pushing it. Please, bruh, 6 feet. Give me my space. No matter what, white, black, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's not even a racial.
I'm just.
Yeah, that was.
You were saying how white people don't know how to follow the rules.
Well, that part is true.
So that's why I'm saying white, black don't matter what the fuck you are, bitch. Space.
But the arguments, they was. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about it was different races.
Right.
Yeah, it was all different ways disrespecting the argument. So, it wasn't
Well, yeah, no,
one race.
I'm saying,
Yeah, I got
no
what you
matter
mean.
what ethnicity you are, let's just social distance. I mean, bro, just do this shit so we can all get through this shit and get the fuck back to some kind of, if you want to say, normal. Speaking of which, with all these things that's going on.
Oh, for you in that, I mean, cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to leave the corona thing. After 6 months, I don't know if this is a bad thing or a good thing, but those people finally got off that cruise ship.
Damn, they just getting off?
Yeah, they got off Monday.
That bitch ain't nobody gonna want to see another motherfucking cruise in their lifetime.
Yeah, I think they're done with cruising.
Motherfucker, I mean, motherfuckers still go on cruises, I think, but it's gonna be very scarcity. But I'm talking about the motherfuckers that was stuck on that boat.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, they're never ever gonna want to see another cruise
That's what I'm
in their
saying.
life.
Oh, I'm not going on the. It'd be a long time before I go on a cruise.
Come on, I thought we was gonna go on one in the middle of hurricane season. I thought that's what you said last week.
Right down the slave island, the slave. Yeah, we're gonna take that cruise.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, they ain't going on no ever.
Yeah.
Bitch, don't you have a boat?
The boat.
Bitch, you lost your mind.
I was talking about Lil Yachty. Oh, I don't like that motherfucker because his name. Niggas like shit.
I don't even think they
Oh,
fishing.
shit.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Bitch, you better go to a supermarket.
Yeah. And I don't even think they was like. I think they was confined to their rooms, wasn't they? And I don't think they was allowed to.
They wasn't confined.
It wasn't like fun cruise.
No, it definitely wasn't fun cruise. They did have areas where the people who were worse were quarantined in a certain part of the certain floor of the ship, but everybody wasn't like, okay, stay in their cabins like prisons. But it wasn't definitely like, okay, we're getting on the beach. We're all going to the plaza deck or whatever they be calling it, and we're gonna have fun fitness today. So come on out, guys.
But
it definitely wasn't that shit.
I imagine the service probably just went from heaven to hell.
To hell.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
The food probably. What is this? What is the crab leg?
Yes.
This is not even meat.
Be that fake crab.
No, it don't be fake nothing. It just
no,
I'm
saying it went from crab legs to just
like a blob. You're like, what the fuck is
I
this?
ordered the Alaskan crab legs. This is Alaskan crabs.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this not.
Yeah, now that was funny because Avenue 5 is not. It's kind of like it, but it's not. It wasn't a virus, but it was like a space cruise, It's like a cruise liner, but it's in space.
Right.
Future, and it's not a virus. They just get stranded far away from Earth. So they try to take them a long time to get back home, and that's kind of what they have with them. And it's like now it started out all fun, but the service went to shit. They're like, ma'am, could we change the seat? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your seat. Like, what the fuck after this?
I don't give a fuck.
The services went to shit, so I can just imagine how they was for them for 6 months. Like,
right, exactly.
Like, cause you got to tip money. You know, it's getting. You know, you ain't getting no tips.
Yeah, it gets real ugly.
I don't even know them people even get paid. It's like, bitch, I'm a prisoner like you.
Yeah, right. Moving on, they had elections in some of the states, and pre-elections in Georgia was one of the places that had the preliminary elections. Lines not down the block. I'm talking about down the street. I'm talking about
the fuckery begins.
Yes, I'm talking about way like 2-3 mile distance, but. Of course, it's because they were social distancing 6 feet apart.
No, they fucked the whole shit, man. The people that was after midnight still.
Trying to vote. You know, so it was almost like you had to do it like a job. If you're going to vote, please, people, I'm encourage you, if you can do early voting, do early voting. If not, then you're gonna stand in the line.
Well, that's the thing. They couldn't do it in Georgia. So
okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Here comes I don't know. It's like here comes the conspiracy starting, but
yeah.
I don't know. The Democrats were trying to blame it on the Republicans. I'm like, man, it ain't the fucking Republicans got shit to do with that shit. Bro, it's the secret side or that secret table. Whoever really running the country, they know what the fuck they doing.
Well, that
I
definitely
mean,
wouldn't be.
we all know Trump's gonna win again because that's what they want. Unless Trump does something to fuck,
No, he's not.
To piss them people off, and they like, we can't fix this.
He's not going to win.
He's got to
again.
lose.
He's not going to win again. Stop
Bruh.
talking that buffoonery, man. Stop.
Secret table. I'm telling you.
Hey. We're going to move on, goddammit. I brung all that up to say your boy Offset.
Yeah.
This was the first time he voted. He said he's trying to make a difference. So apparently he took the time out, as my man Rip should do. But that's a whole nother story. And stood in that line and voted. This is his first time ever voting in life. So big ups to Offset. He's going to offset the difference, and that's why 45 is not going to win. Sound like he's sending the police for us. Goddamn 45. Okay. Now, this bullshit has been said. The other thing I wanted to say before I move around too much, with all the social unjust and changes and my dear white people acting like they didn't know what's going on and taking a looking into stuff going, we'll look into that, even though stuff's been there forever. I'm talking in circles because that's basically what they've been doing, acting as if they didn't know, but they knew. But a lot of it is, with the protests, it's causing social injustice, and it's causing a lot of things in the South to change. A lot of different counties, including the county we stay in, are starting to, and Jacksonville is one of the places, a couple of places on the Panhandle, Tallahassee, and I forgot the other place. But, of course, we have a bunch of Confederate stuff that's named after Confederate generals, what have you, such as School J.J. Finley, which is named after a Confederate general, what have you. But the whole point is they're putting up proposals for the names to be removed and for it to be renamed. There's statues that has been erected, like the one in Jacksonville, they did take down.
Tore down.
And it's take. There's no such word as taken.
I said
took
tore.
Okay. No, I get punished by the wife for that. Taken and tooken. I always go, they took it. They took anyway.
Well, she must really hate me then.
But the whole point is they're making a lot of changes and taking all these Confederate statues and changing buildings names that are in honor of Confederate generals. So that's another good thing that's coming from out of all this protests and things. As we said, we need to. What was your word? Not reconciliation. Recommunalize.
Yeah,
we need to recommunalize and make stuff happen. Come together as a nation and say, whether you vote or you don't vote, this is what we want, and we need to stick together in unity. That's what's going to happen, and we definitely need to get another amendment change on the Constitution. And like my man say, if it ain't happening, we need to go ahead and, I'm going to pass the torch to Rip, and, we're going to have to do it Rip's way. We're going to have to go to an all-out revolt. Right now, I'm for another, as we said, the rebuilding of them, how we had the rebuilding of the black, what it's been, 3 or 2? The 18, like the 18... like the late 1800s, and then the civil rights movement. So yeah, it's been 2. So I think it's about time for a third one. To try and get some shit done. But
well, did you see the video of your girl, Kimberly Jones video?
No. I don't even know who Kimberly Jones is.
Google that. She exactly said the same thing I was saying, but you put it in better words.
Oh yes, I did. The heavy chick with the braids. Yeah, in Detroit. I think she was Detroit. But yeah. I did watch it.
We just had that debate. See,
right? And I agreed, but I was able to agree with her. Each one has a purpose and a cause, and each one of them is done with a purpose and cause. But she even said some of them are just out there, just for mischief that doesn't help.
I don't know what
prepare.
video you watched. I'm talking about the other video.
Yeah, she was standing in front of the building. Yeah, I saw it. But he probably heard what he wanted. Let me stop. Needless to say, of course, they buried George the other day. They live streamed it. Quite lengthy. I didn't know. Did he have a burial or a procession in 3 states or just the 2?
No, just the one in Texas.
Okay, so they did. I thought they had one in Minnesota or Minneapolis, wherever it happened, and one in Texas. But yeah,
Procession, you mean the actual walking to the graves? Is that what you mean?
Okay, no, I thought they had 2 funerals.
No, they had the memorials.
Oh, okay, they had memorial.
The
funeral
was laid to rest.
Yeah,
and the procession is like the people you go on and leaving.
Okay, gotcha.
More or less the leaving,
going
to the grave.
Going to the grave. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So, and like you say, it was a beautiful sermon. I mean, a beautiful service. A lot of ups and downs and emotional parts. It's just, bruh. Senseless stuff. I was watching I think it's Reverend Dr. Barber, and he pointed out George Floyd, Eric Gardner, and I forget the young man that got killed. They say he was stealing cigarillos. The younger young man, and pardon me for not remember his name. I barely remember my name, so excuse the head, not the heart. But he was saying that all 3 of these young men were accused of small, petty, minor crimes, and all died pretty much by police brutality in a similar way. And going back to, we also need to push hard for the retributions. Fuck putting it in, in food stamps and all that bullshit. Give us the damn money. No, I don't want a Pell Grant and go to school. Give me the money, because guess what? If I got money, I can send my child to school.
Oh, they're notorious for getting you something, but getting you nothing.
Yeah, and they like, oh, so half, the stupid, and I'm saying it just as I can call a white person a cracker, the stupid ass niggas, the ignorance, and that's what I mean when I say that, and not necessarily portraying him, but the niggas still gonna spend their shit and put it back in a white community instead of upbuilding of a black community. So you're going to have a small percentage. I'm going to say small percentage, because I don't think most of us are going to do that.
Well,
most of us,
even the black people, just people in general, as dumb people, because that was the first thing. That's what Trump was trying to get when he sent out the $1,200.
Right.
They were trying to get the stores back open, because people that's what they wanted. All he was worried about was the business point of view, his economy. Right. People were trying to buy food.
Well, no, I'm talking about,
they were trying to run to the store to buy bullshit.
Right.
They were running about the damn mall.
And I did see a bunch of bullshit buying.
And then I seen something about it was the other day, and it was funny because it was like they showed the Mall of America open up, and then it was like Forever 21 was inside, and it was like, and they showed people who was waiting at a line. There was a line outside 21, and then they happened to go to Black Chicks, and it was like, oh yeah, they was waiting. It was like, oh yeah, it's our favorite store. And I was like, what the fuck? Bitches was like, both of these hoes was fat. I was like,
going to Forever 21?
That's what I was like. Bitch, ain't nothing even your size. Yeah. What the fuck?
You need to be going to Lane Bryant or some shit.
What the fuck is they stretching out some shit in here? What the fuck y'all doing?
Just because they call them stretch pants, that doesn't necessarily apply to everyone.
I don't know what was going on. But yeah, it was like, what?
Yeah. The lawyer for the one cop that killed, and that's what I'm gonna say, murdered, however you want to say, Big Floyd. His lawyer is saying the charges on the officer is questionable. We don't really know if his knee was on his back or his neck. It's not quite clear. Now that's some bullshit. That's I can't call it nothing different than what it is. And even if you want to, I'll play devil's advocate and go with you fuck ass devil and say, okay, it was on his midsection back. The man said he couldn't breathe. And you still had him restrained. You could have still did other methods, and even if you tried to check. And so, regardless if it was on it, maybe on the mid of his back.
What?
That's how the cracker talk. It was questionable. It was not questionable. Yeah. And he died from, what do you call it? The first autopsy was saying it was something totally different. The private autopsy said that it was basically he couldn't breathe. I don't know the legal or the scientific.
They got some terrible lawyers.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that they have terrible lawyers, so that maybe they'll get the just that they deserve. And the other young man, one of the other cops, the ones that was holding him down, I think it was Thomas something. He just made bail, $750,000. He just put up to get out of jail. Thomas Lane was his name.
Yeah.
So he just posted his bail so he can get out. I was hoping that they hold them with no bond. With no bond. But
I don't see how that would happen.
Hey, they're a threat to society. They're a menace to society. They shouldn't be out on the streets. That's how.
Oh, we forgot to say R.I.P. though. You start an R.I.P. list. I'll talk to Bonnie Pointer.
R.I.P. Damn.
She passed away.
What was the situation?
I don't know.
Jeez.
I don't know what it means. Yeah, I don't know why she passed away, but she passed away. So. I don't know if she been sick or anything.
Right. Yeah. Well, damn it, man. We falling too quickly and
I forgot. I think she
too
was
many.
How old? I forgot how old she was.
I'm not quite sure at all.
I forgot, but so how many people in the Pointer Sisters? How many is 3 or 2? 3.
I thought 4.
4.
Yeah, I want to say 4.
Okay. And she's the only one that passed away out of them, right?
That I know of.
And she's the lead singer. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn. Well, like you say, R.I.P. and much respects to the family, and it's grieving going on all over the place.
Well, go ahead.
No, I was saying in the midst of all this, there was this same situation kind of happened to a guy in Texas. I'm trying to with my bad eyes.
They've been pulling all that videos up.
What is it? Jarvis Abram, or I think it was Abry or Abram. Excuse me for like I say, blame it on the head, not the heart.
They have been trying to hide that video
for over a year,
and
it was recorded on the live PD television show.
Well, they just got canceled.
That's where I was going with it.
Cops got canceled first, and live PD got canceled. Well, I pretty much knew live PD, when they canceled Cops. I figured live PD was gonna get canceled, not because of this, but they was in danger of getting canceled before Floyd even got killed, because they've been doing a lot of bullshit like that, a lot of illegal stuff.
Right.
They've been facing lawsuits against people, showing people your faces, not without permission, just
right.
Fucking shit. And then like prosecutors or people requesting videos of the accident. Not saying not the police brutality case, but just people getting in their case.
Right.
All of a sudden, the video.
Yeah, they
can't find the video. Right. All of a sudden.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but yeah, so yeah, you know, it's just a tragedy, man, and they're trying to cover up things, and even though they got it on live TV for their profit, you know, they still want to cover it up. So hopefully it'll be justice on, you know, that case. Jarvis, I do believe the brother's name, in Texas, and it all stemmed over. He was driving and he had his bright lights on and he didn't dim it. They stopped him. Or excuse me, they attempted to stop him. He didn't stop. He took them on a pursuit. He didn't stop immediately. Yeah. I don't know if it was high. I don't think it was a high speed chase, but I'm not saying he did the OJ and did the 2 miles an hour either. But needless to say, you know, at the end of it, the brother still, you know, end up murdered by the cop, and it was the same exact way. Knee on the on the throat and shoulder, and he was telling them, "I can't breathe, and I have what do you call it? Heart asphyxiation." Basically, he has heart problems. He explained that to him. Told him,
you were saying,
you know, like, bruh, you know, when they was arresting him, bruh, I got heart problems, you know, and they still ain't listening, you know. So, bottom line is, they need to be canceled. Those cops need to be, like I say, now that they finally getting the evidence, those officers need to be persecuted to the fullest amount also. That's my point.
And then look at the shit and it happened in New Jersey where they was doing a peaceful march.
Which
I know you didn't hear about that shit.
Which one? I mean, I've seen so much shit.
Oh, they was doing a peaceful march in New Jersey, and you know, police was there, no problems. And so some white dudes, was a whole, I think some women was there too, but it was like it was about maybe like 17, 18, 20 white people. They go post up along the route with their trucks and shit. Redneck looking truck, but it's New Jersey.
Right.
And they put up their little Trump flyers and Trump flags and all that shit. And dude had his phone number on the damn one of his flyers, which was dumb as hell because what he did next.
Right.
Then two of them, the rest of them were drinking and, you know, whatever, drinking a little beer with the little racing, what them call them, little chairs with the little race, I call them race car, game day chairs.
The kegs,
yeah. And so one of them runs down and he seen the black people come down, they were chanting, so one of them lays down on the ground, the other one puts his knee on his neck like he's choking the dude.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, like he's doing like the dude like
right.
So the other dude looked like he George Floyd, like he dead.
Right.
And the other dude putting the knee on his neck and he chanting white power.
Wow. Okay.
Well, the dumbass had we got on video, and then he also had his phone number on the flag. And well, he's fired. Both of them. One worked at FedEx. Did a good job at FedEx.
Right.
Oh, they fired him immediately.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I know you looking stupid now.
Yep.
I know you was liking that job. And then
no power.
The other dude was a correction officer. He's been suspended.
Nah, he need to be fired.
That's exactly.
Because that's exactly what he doing to the motherfuckers in the damn jail.
Yeah, that's what everybody was saying.
Yep. Well, the rest of these things, I gotta say, are pretty much I'm saying honorable mentions, but are more mentions than discussions. Because the discussion that we need to have, people, is let's get this shit right, get it done. Don't go back to the normal bullshit. Things got to fucking change. That's what need to be discussed. But also things that has, how do you say, not postspired, prespired. I can't get my words right today. I'm having one of those weeks. There was a gun shooting at the at what's your boy Gunna. No pun intended. Gunna and Lil Keed, they were having a video shoot in Atlanta, and they posted their location online.
Yep,
Somebody, I guess, had beef with them, so they came by and let off a couple of rounds. So
Yeah.
That
was expected to
Yeah,
happen.
that was that. Yeah, exactly. When you did that, you should have known some bullshit.
I
like
mean,
that
did they
was gonna
learn
happen.
anything about Pop Smoke giving out the locations?
Thank you. Why haven't you learned anything?
Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I say the beautiful Cardi B?
Okay.
She pops up on the little Instagram. She goes all natural.
All natural. All natural.
I don't know how long it's gonna stay.
And we're talking about the hairdo because the rest, some of it.
Well,
is natural.
yeah, okay. You Cardi B low. I know we're talking about the face because she went no makeup.
Right.
No makeup.
Right.
And she looked beautiful in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And her hair. Look how long, beautiful hair was.
Yes, exactly.
So
yeah.
like, why the fuck is you wearing wigs?
Exactly all these wigs and the colored dye and just
peer pressure, motherfucker, huh?
Yeah, and shit, she don't even need what you call it, the perm. Get her a straightening comb and just flat,
flat iron.
If you want it, just flat iron that out, But yeah, she was a very beautiful black lady. So I'm like you. I don't know why she going through all that.
All that extra shit is unneeded.
It's damn sure is.
I don't know what Offset's saying, but damn.
I was getting ready to say something. Big ups to Offset.
Doing things I should be doing. No.
Just to piggyback on the this is a 2-part story. Just to piggyback on the shooting at the at the video shoot. Of course, the world's favorite rapper who they don't like, Snitch 9. Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yeah, what happened to that popping video? See how quick that got on. I told you.
I was getting ready to go back to that. Yeah. So, of course, he of course, he had something to troll about the whole situation. Then he posted on the internet, and the internet got upset. I don't know if it's trolling or, well, it's not trolling because he said it was true.
People lose
but
interest.
he showed the clip of him and Akon in the studio, and they're working on Locked Up Part 2. So then that's what I went. Then Akon came and went, yeah, there's no secret. I told y'all I was going to work with the young man.
No, I'm saying that ain't going to work. It doesn't matter.
So therefore, I'm going back to what we said. You say nobody wasn't going to work with him, and it
I'm
wasn't
still
going to
saying
work.
Akon is over.
But here we go.
Akon need him more than he needs Akon.
Tomorrow, and once again, I'm not supporting the little snitch.
Nah, I'm saying Akon ain't been.
I'm just going. But as a producer,
Akon needs him more than he needs Akon. Akon hasn't been doing music for years.
Fuck no.
He's been doing business.
Fuck
he's
no.
a businessman. That's all he's been doing, making money in Africa, like killing in Africa.
Exactly. So he doesn't need at all.
I'm not saying financial. I'm talking about musical.
Right.
Career-wise, Akon needs him more than he needs Akon. Yes.
I still disagree with that.
I'm not going with finance.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking
That's
about
what I'm
finances.
saying. Akon's been out the fucking music, but he don't know what the fuck's going on.
Right, but he still don't need Snitch 9.
Nah,
but
man. Akon on some other bull. He not even on hip hop no more.
But the whole point,
I seen him on Love and Hip Hop. He be on some other shit. But his wife is on there. One of his wives is on there.
Oh God!
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's so far gone, bro. It's not even.
But
he's out the musical.
The point I was gonna say about Snitch 9 is him and Nicki Minaj has did another collabo, and it will be out tomorrow. So,
and he paid like $1 million for his wife to try to look like Kim Kardashian. One of his wives.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, your girl gonna work with him. So, like I say, the single comes out, Nicki Minaj. So she needs him just as much.
No.
Okay. So I don't know. Like
we'll
I say,
probably hear some other shit about that. That's something we did before.
Right. Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah, exactly. So
Steve Harvey bought Tyler Perry old mansion in ATL.
Oh, he did end up buying it.
Yeah, $15 million.
Right.
Tyler bought it in 2007 for $7 million. And sold it to. He kept it for 10 years and sold it to one of those the big church preachers in Atlanta in 2018.
Okay.
So he hadn't owned, Tyler Perry hadn't owned it since 2018. He sold it to a preacher.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he sold it for to him, but
the one I remember seeing, yeah, he bought it for like
7 in 2007.
He ended up having to, he put something in it, and it basically was like got like 13. So maybe that's what it was when he sold it to the pastor. I didn't know he had sold it to the pastor.
Yeah, he
before
sold it in 2018.
So yeah, he probably got the 13 out of it, and now Steve.
I don't know what he sold it to.
No, I'm assuming, ladies and gentlemen. So, but yeah, and now you're saying Steve is getting it for 15.
Yeah, Steve paid 15 for it.
Right. Which, I mean, the spot, if I had the 15 million, it's well worth it, because I think when they did the property appraisal, they still were saying it's worth like 18 to 20. But Tyler does kind of dibble and dabble in a little real estate. So he all his properties are not just for him. Like I say, he buys them, fixes them, sells them off. Yeah, make even if you sold it for 7, sold it for 13, you bought it for 7. That's a couple of million. We're not talking about dollars.
I have no idea. I have no idea what Tyler sold it for.
No, once again, I'm saying if with those numbers that I did recall seeing. We
got reports of rich white people scamming in the Hamptons.
What?
Well, you know how Hamptons white people like to go to the Hamptons for the summer,
right?
Well, since the pandemic, a lot of the white people they've been going, but they haven't been paying their rent, the summer rent. Because they don't have to, because they can't be evicted. Because of the pandemic thing. Right. So they've been skipping out on, so a lot of these rich white people be running scales.
Hey.
Forbes says Kylie Jenner is not a billionaire. It was all a lie. Her and her mom
concocted it.
Yeah. They fake tax returns.
Wow.
All kind of stuff. Even the sale of a company, they faked it.
Well, like you say, goes to show that even, white people lie too.
Well, we know that.
Yeah.
And what's up with the lying-ass dude from Minnesota? Minneapolis. It wasn't Miss Minnesota, but Minneapolis. Dude one time he worked at the club with Floyd.
I don't think he lying.
Oh, he already said he was. He came back last night.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he said, when people called him, he got caught in the lie.
Now what did he say he was lying about? Because it has the owner.
No,
I saw.
He said I'm talking about the dude that said that he seen Floyd and the cop getting arguments, fights, almost into a fight and stuff. They didn't like each other.
Okay, and that's what he's saying.
That was totally wrong. Well, he lied about it.
Okay, well that part I don't know. So yeah, that part
he doesn't even know him.
He doesn't know who?
Floyd.
Damn, and he worked security there too?
He got mixed up with somebody else. He got caught. They caught him. He got caught in his lies. And then he came out and said, my bad. I'm sorry. I got him mixed up with somebody else.
Ooh.
And he so happens doesn't know that guy's name.
Ooh, well, okay, so hold on. For my clarification, the guy that they interviewed, did he indeed work at the club?
Yeah, I'm assuming he did.
But he was saying he had the officer in George. He had one of them. He was mistaking George Floyd for somebody else. Okay.
He doesn't even know him.
Whoa, that sound. Now you talking about conspiracies? I think somebody got in his fucking ear and went, "Look, you fucking cracker."
Oh, he got paid off.
Yeah, you fucking keep talking. Yeah. We're gonna take down your fucking Family Guy.
Oh, this is a black dude.
Oh, well, the guy I saw was a white dude.
I don't know which.
Well, he looked kind of Puerto Rican. He didn't look black.
Yeah, he could be black Puerto Rican.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah,
he got threatened. Yeah, he got a threatened. Yeah, no, I'm saying he got threatened. Like, look,
I did think that at first, but he got paid off.
Because the reason why I say that is because even before that happened,
shut your damn mouth.
Yeah, even before that happened, they interviewed the owner because the shop got burnt. The spot got burnt down.
Yeah, she stayed.
And she said
they stayed interviewing him. She said they didn't have. She said she didn't say nothing about that he got into it or nothing like that. She just said that they both worked there.
Yeah, so she said they both worked there,
and she said that
white dude, and she felt that he was aggressive against the
Yes,
blacks, and that
yeah,
she
yeah,
was.
she had problems.
So that's why I was like,
That's all she said.
Yeah.
She said they had different times and different whatever.
so
Well, it was a Latin place, but she said he had not so it wasn't just black people.
yeah. No, it wasn't just a black
Minorities,
club.
she
It was
saying,
yeah.
but, non-white people.
No, she said that she felt that he was aggressive against people of color.
Yeah, of color. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but it was a Latin club. This is not a black club. It's a Latin club. Also,
People of
no, but what I'm saying,
black people go to Latin clubs. That's what
it wasn't just singing out black people. It was just saying it was just minorities. What I'm saying, because it was a minority club.
right. Okay.
You made me forget what the hell I was talking about. The second grade teacher popping up. Yes, some white lady. She said he was his saying. Then she got like some of his homework or something, paperwork or something. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Okay, next story. Yeah, that bitch need to shut the fuck up. Grade some papers.
White people. There's a bunch of white people. They've been going online. Well, people have been. Let me put this. People have been going online showing all the stuff they looted. Stolen, looted. But the problem is this. Of course, the police looking at it, saying, okay, now we're going to investigate. But the problem is this. White people, this is where the white people part comes. They've been doing it, and they've called the police and say, now they're not even, like a lot of police saying, oh, fuck it, we're not even going to investigate this shit because they've been going online and showing all a bunch of stuff, but it's really, they bought the stuff.
Right.
And they just making it like they, so it's like police have been showing up, to the house. And,
Bitch, I got a receipt.
Yeah. And they're like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Kind of like the white, they've shown some more people, the white holding the Black Lives Matter, for the Photoshop and then leave and stuff.
Yeah. So it's like, now the police like, we're not investigating shit because it's making the police complaining like, we can't even investigate the shit because too many people flagging out here on yeah.
Right, exactly.
Also, Amazon is banning the police from their shit.
I didn't understand that.
From their facial recognition. They're not allowing them to use it.
So, I mean, how does it, I saw that article, but I didn't.
They're not allowing them, they're not allowing all police agencies to use it. For a simple fact is, they said they had already before was put into the government, before anything happened, they had already been, and they said they kept getting shot down, that they needed to be regulation.
Right.
Of like what access the government has and how legal, because facial is
so what
really
what is Amazon using facial recognition for?
All those damn products you be buying, TVs, the little cube thing, all that shit with cameras.
Gotcha.
And all that shit.
See, I wasn't catching it, so I
the shit I don't put in my house that I be telling you about.
But what about
cameras
that?
And Ring cameras.
But what about
Ring
this,
cameras? It's owned by Amazon.
But you got this big ass 69-inch digital TV with all the latest shit. That got a camera on it.
That's what I'm saying. All those type of shit. I don't have that. I'm just saying all this shit.
I'm looking at it right now. Let me stop.
I'm saying all this shit. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Ring cameras that's owned by Amazon.
Yeah, I got you now. I wasn't. It didn't. I'm just going. Amazon delivers shit. I wasn't thinking of their products.
Deliver shit. They can do more than shit.
Right, but I wasn't thinking.
Facebook got all that shit.
I wasn't thinking of the other stuff that they own. That's why I couldn't put it together. Gotcha. That's cool.
Also, CNET did a report that the government was when people had during the pandemic.
Yeah.
They caught the government was using was saving people facial recognition with the
mask.
Yeah, with the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, they caught the government doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't go through self-checkout lines in Walmart.
Right.
Because I don't know what the thing now in facial recognition. I don't know what the thing is doing. Scanning your retina, all that shit is really it's called biotechnology. So in the future, you could be valuable.
Right.
But you don't give it away for free, like people do on Facebook.
True. You got a point. I am an advocate of the self-checkout for the simple fact that I don't want to be fucked up with y'all. I'm trying to get the fuck in and
you give all your shit away. I don't know what the fuck they doing.
I ain't got much to give away anyway. But anyway, yeah, that's crazy. One of the last but not least, one just a funny before the least. Jimmy Kimmel joking about the whatever you call it, what is it, GWP, the damn Republican Party, to my, hey, I got face masks for sale, even though y'all don't want to wear them, and he was like, this is the new pilot of the Make America Great Again face mask. So it's the baseball cap with the the little surgical little drop down thing on it with the two things that the white people be having the beer cans in, drinking beer, but he had bleach in it.
Oh shit!
So if you don't want to wear a face mask, you can just put your bleach bottles up here instead of the beer. One of beer and one of bleach, and blend it in, and So he's like, so not only you'll be white on the outside, you'll be white on the inside.
Oh no! No, speaking of Jimmy Kimmel, I watched this shit even because he be killing Trump. I just watched like the beginning monologue.
Right, his monologues and stuff. Yeah,
he had when you see the one where he had the one where he was talking about. I guess they done like. I guess to keep them with good content, they've done them subscribe to Trump, or they're like donors or something.
No, I ain't see that.
Yeah, so one of their staff members, or just say that they just made it like so. Trump is always like sending them like secret stuff. The what do you call it? The campaign committee. Because they got stuff that like people normal person couldn't get. You have to donate.
Right, you have to donate.
You have to think that you're really into them.
Right.
They send him some of the crazy shit. It's like some kind. It's like cult crazy. It's like the way he talked to the people. It's like they so dumb. It's like he goes, hey, hi for you, fan. He goes, this is a special offer only for you, but don't tell anybody else. You got to keep this a secret. And it's like, and it's like we need you to donate this. And it was like so funny. It was like, for $20 you can get this coloring book. But for $25, you get the coloring book free. Like, what the fuck? And it's like, and Jimmy Kimmel is like, it's so funny because it's like, and it was like, and he was like, you narrowing down the selective of like who's gonna donate to you. It's like not only they have to be this dumb, the fall for this scheme,
right? Exactly.
But they have to be able to read also. It's like it's a lot of people that's that dumb, but it's like, can they read?
Right.
It's like, are you depending on them to be able to read?
Right.
Usually somebody that can read is not going to be that dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see the fucking Trump coloring book? Oh, they ordered it. It was funny as fuck. It's like Trump's like Superman on the cover.
Oh, damn. my
Then they got one with him building the wall.
Wow,
Speaking of that, he didn't lie. He did get his wall.
Got some of the wall. The wall, definitely
around the White House.
Oh yeah,
that's the wall. He did.
Yeah,
he said he was going to build a wall. He built it. That wall they had to put around the White House.
Right. Well, it was a thing that was buzzing up on the internet that said that India Irie and Chris Tucker had been dating. It was the rumor that was out there.
He was married.
That I don't know either.
He must have got
But she was like she woke up in I didn't see, and had to disnounce the truth to that. She was like, no, because it said that they had been dating for 13 years. She's like, no, we went out on 2 dates about 13 years ago, but that was about it. She has no parts of Chris Tucker, and Chris Tucker has no parts of her.
I thought he was married.
I have no idea.
Second marriage, I think.
What buffoonery is this shit? But anyway, the whole point is, stop it. Anyway, we watching news reports as usual to try and rep. We're watching a news report as we're reporting to you, so we stay on top of shit. And boy, it's some shit that you can't see. But anyway, in between time, meantime, yours truly, OZZIE Oz, Mr. Ripper. All social media outlets, it's Media Cartel. Hit us up, mediacartelmixshow@gmail.com. That's the way you get on, and you too can be a part of the cartel, except for those folks that we're watching right about now. But in the meantime, between time, like you say, until we get at you next time, we out. Peace.